Man, what up, brother? You already on them others. I can see it. You already on them others. Don't start, bro. Real deal. But like, hey, farm living though, I ain't lying. That's like special. Nah, it ain't about nigga. It's not about farm living. I just peep scenery. It's not about farm living though. No bull. But like, you ever been stranded on the side of the road before? That gotta suck, man. Imagine in that predicament, it gotta suck. I've been in that predicament, gang. It suck. It suck. And it don't suck on the end of the vehicle as much as it suck on the embarrassment spectrum. Cause it's like, damn. Not recently though. I had to up my motherfucking attributes, nigga. I had to put every drop of VC into the driving attribute. But like it wasn't even like it was a little rain. Bullshit ass rain. That's why I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the cold. But the rain does something. The cold does nothing. So like on the low though, it's still fuck the cold with a passion. Me and the cold by beefing every time his whole ass come around. Yeah, you talking about. But the cold drip do be something exquisite. So it's like it's a double-edged sword, but it's dull on the side with the clothes. But it's sharp than a bitch on the side when it bite. Cause that dry cold, yeah. No bull. But like I slight do feel like Rocky Balboa being out there all dressed up in all the motherfucking just cold attire when it was cold at a point in time. And nigga just out there running. The cold motherfucking air all in the lungs. Then you go back inside. You could barely talk, throat kind of hurt a little bit. I'm like, God damn, so the cold was beating me up the whole time, nigga. No wonder they train like this. Shit. But like, it's niggas that enjoy the pain. I ain't lying, I don't admit. Shit, enjoy the pain? Nah, I don't think I enjoy the pain. But I can take it. You feel me? No bullshit. Real deal. Like, Slide, imagine enjoying pain, like having an extremely high pain tolerance. Like, that's gotta be great. But at the same time, do you enjoy pain? Or is your pain tolerance just buku high because it's just like, man, nothing hurt. My nerves don't work as good as yours. I'm sorry. Cause that's what I'm getting from it. The hell you mean you can't feel it? Or it don't hurt? Or is you just good at hiding it? You might be slight a liar and a manipulator on the low. No bull. But like, I don't think tattoos hurt as bad as people make them seem to be. Cause I think like, if I'm going there to get something that I want, fuck the pain. I told you, nigga, I figured out the painless method. And I mean it. Not stay no pain. Get up and there get something that I want that I know finna be pressure. Man, get this done. Fuck you, man. I don't care if I'm about to pass out in that bitch, nigga, and never see it on my face. I straight be like, alright, hold on real quick. Let me go use the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom shaking back. Nigga come out there, let man get active. Not finna be here all fucking day. Let's go. But like, don't rush it though. Imagine getting a rush tattoo. Like, what if you had a big fat tattoo motherfucking piece that went on your whole little arm, and dude ended up doing it quicker than expected, and it looked alright. Like it don't look like to the standards it should be. It's not bad, but it's alright. You hear me? Like it's alright to the point to where it's like your crash out not valid off first glance, but once you get to inspecting that bit with the magnifying glass, you like, what the fuck, nigga? Why he smiling? Why his smile lopsided like he got down some type of something that was injected in his face, got his motherfucking mouth numb. You hear me? Like, what's up? You just the little small details, real deal. But like, I couldn't be stranded, son. Cause like, for what, man? That'll suck. Like you just in the middle of a field. Nigga ever played Minecraft and got on a plain map with nothing on it? Man, just being there suck. What the fuck to do except you in creative? Creative should be boring than a bitch, son. But like, I ain't like playing survival. That was my whole thing. I didn't like finishing nothing I played, bro. I would anticipate a game so much, watch the whole let's play, Nigga watch the trailer, then get the game, and I wouldn't even want to play it no more. Like, I play it, but I just can't never beat it. It's like it got a 2-day trial with me. After the 2 days up, I've lost all interest. I probably won't touch it. Because it was like a novelty effect with GTA San Andreas when I got it. When I had got that game, boy, for the first 2 days, I'm on that bitch active. But then when I probably get like 18% in the game, shit, I recall my sister asked me something like, you still playing it? I'm like, yeah, but like I'm forcing myself to play this damn game. I really genuinely do not want to play this shit. Like, why did I force? Why didn't I just cause she bought the game for me. Yeah, okay. So like I was trying to show my appreciation by playing it. But like the shit was boring as fuck. It is what it is. You know. It get like that. That's just like somebody bringing over. I would be smooth with cupcakes on the birthday because cupcakes do taste better than cake. But like that's like somebody bringing over a fucking regular cake with regular icing and got your motherfucking name on it and saying happy birthday. Nigga, get this weak ass cake out of here, man. Wrong with you? I don't want no damn store bought cake, nigga. Don't want no cake down, period. Honestly, what is the only good type of cake? Cheesecake. And what else is some good cake, nigga? You know some good cake. I like strawberry shortcake, but a little bit. Yeah, but it's good when they had them little fresh strawberries and that little, you heard me, that little whipped cream. It be good though. But you just can't have too much there because it got a repetitive flavor. What else be good? Nut bunk cake be smooth. But I really just like they icing. They actual cake is decent. I like the chocolate when they got the chocolate chips. It had texture. Man, ain't no damn foolery. Shut up, nigga. Wrong with you? You up here all this expensive. You can't give up all the goddamn textures and flavors and motherfucking chill out, bro. Same Thanksgiving. Who already anticipating Thanksgiving? Nigga, you anticipating Thanksgiving already? I ain't lying, dog. Look at yourself. Just look at yourself. Slight anticipating Thanksgiving. No cooking ass nigga is anticipating Thanksgiving. If you don't get up and go cook, what is a Thanksgiving meal? Ain't nothing but the same thing you can cook. Get you one of them little rotisserie chickens out the stove and season it yourself. You might want to. I ain't lying. They slight be dry. They be catering to the folk that got high cholesterol and high blood pressure and shit. Like, I be like, man, god damn, man. This some motherfucking just straight white meat, nigga. Ain't nothing on it. I don't see a dime of seasoning, not a spackle. Let me would have been in charge of the kitchen. What this is? I done taste tested this chicken and it tastes like nothing. That's just like, main people I heard, son. I ain't lying. I gotta expose the biz. Cause like Slight, that's crazy. Bro, have you ever met somebody that don't know how to cook fried chicken just because they don't know how much oil to put in the pan? No bullshit. I met somebody and I know them very well. And it's like, Slight, are you serious? Out of every step, every single step, you don't know how much oil to put in the pan to even fry it. Nigga, are you... do you even want fried chicken at this point? You fried chicken not even in the equation. Can't be. What you talking about? That was just crazy to me. For me to hear, that was just like crazy. Yeah, that was just like crazy. But like, I seen roadkill on the road, but like, all them serial killers in there, man, y'all used to be hunting for roadkill, bro. That's disgusting. Dude, possums are disgusting to me. I seen they face. They nothing cute. I remember I encountered a possum. Bro, I was so disgusted at it that I wanted to end his existence. Like, I was like, why is this ugly ass thing looking at me like he want to attack me, bro? I was getting mad. I was getting vicious. You hear me? Because, like, if he would have struck, bro, because he was just sitting there out of nowhere, I seen him. You hear me? Seen the little nasty rat tail. And I'm like, boy, I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, boy, I'm holding my ground because it's like I dare you to do something. You so ugly, I'm gonna end your existence, gang. What do they do to like help the environment? Fuck is the point of a possum? A raccoon might got a point, but a possum, no. They ass too big to get in a rat hole, so they live outside. That's the fuck I'm putting them in that category. They a big old rat. Real deal. Cause they couldn't stand up to no honey badger. Real. They couldn't stand up to no honey badger. That boy undefeated in his field. On everything. He fighting anybody. Even scuffing the legendary hyena. If you scuffing the legendary hyena, you got my little respect. I ain't lying. One on everybody. Nigga, you know how the hyenas fight. They crowd. On the real, they not doing none of that strictly one-on-one, man. They crowding. On everything. I know the lions be getting overwhelmed, be getting nipped on the back by them strong jaws mixed with sharp teeth. Oh, no. See, y'all hood, man. Y'all thugging it. Slight. Think y'all straight. Click, clack. On the low, though. That's why that blade so deadly, nigga. That blade feel like a teeth in your ass. Wrong with you? Yeah, that blade works something deadly. Strictly. But the innovation of guns did help us, though. It made us, like, advance. But it did also create conflict. Because now motherfuckers feel stronger than they actually is. You hear me? It's like old nigga. Dictator, all the people in power, you hear me? Can't put on no gloves and get in the blend real quick and settle they personal feud, daily differences. They gotta go country to country, you hear me? And it's like, kinda, in this time frame, nigga, we done established everything, nigga. Everything is everything, so why the fuck is there something to talk about? On the low, why is the continents even in communication? Fuck you, man, nigga. Why is they even in communication? The hell do anything over here got to do with over there? No bullshit. We ain't studying your motherfucking problems. That's it. Yeah, on the low though, man. Fuck no. All the way, turn it up to the max. Studying your problem? Real deal. Forget them. But like, you ever been like tried to a recruiter like came out of nowhere and tried to like recruit you to the army? Most it's awkward on the low. It's awkward. No bullshit. But like, I ain't a rude individual, so you gotta entertain it though. But like, damn near gang, you in the biz. Fuck you, man. You wanna know a little too much. Real. But like, army living, that's gotta suck. Never in life would I subject myself to that shit willingly. Fuck you, mean? I could train myself like a dog. I don't need no nigga screaming in my face. That's what it sounds. It sound like a dog, man. Get out my face. I don't even like when my dog sit up there and try to growl and bark at me. The fuck, I be ready to fight. But like, you a human, you a drill sergeant, so I know my little level is lower rank. I'm gonna get jumped. But on the low though, I still might deny. I might be goddamn. If he yell in my face, nigga tell me to drop down, give him some more push-ups. I ended up doing 25. This nigga say my last 5 wasn't nothing. But they was great in my eyes. And he screaming about it. I think I'm just gonna, cause you know you gotta be all straight, hold your little posture and look at them dead in their eyes. I think I'm just gonna look at that nigga in his eyes the whole time, but like looking at him like damn near I'm ready to get off in your shit. And like kinda, whatever he do off that, big brother, just know I'm sick from the shoulders on the slit. Fuck that army training, man. That's why I say they might jump me, big brother. But like, you gotta rebel against the bullshit. He ain't gonna know to do it again. He gonna know not to do it again, big brother. He gonna specifically pull you to, all right, cadet. So whatever I am, I didn't mean to do it. I don't know if I offended. All the extra shit. Nigga, he gonna know not to do it again. Been saying his goddamn lip. But strictly though, real like kind of hmm, being stranded in an abandoned house, man. I feel like it'll be great at first until you run out of food. Food is the thing that breaks most people. Yeah, like it'll be smooth business at first, but then once you start running out of food, then after the food, it comes to socialization. Then after that, it comes down to strictly, nah, it's really food, bro. That's the strong motherfucking thing. It's food. And like, I don't know, like, they say fat people have advantages because they got blubber and shit, like if they was in the wild, but like, no, you don't, my nigga. If you get tired quick and you slow, you know how long it's gonna take for all that fat to get off your fat ass? Like, gang, you gonna been about gone. You gonna been a good old meal for something. And you talking about been the greatest. He ain't gonna never forget that meal. Real deal. I'm talking about they fighting over that fat back. Real talk. But straight, man. Yeah, that's mm, mm, mm. Down bad. But really like stranded anywhere. Even in your mind. Even in this real world with somebody. Yeah, man. Imagine though. Like, it's like you let that happen to yourself. I ain't never let that happen to me. You ever felt stranded before? To be honest, nah, not really. I don't be feeling shit, you hear me? All I feel is slight baseline and motherfucking none of your goddamn business, nigga. Wrong with you? You get 1 ounce. So fuck wrong with you? It's just like that goddamn photo math. You get now photo math gave buku ounces, but you know what I'm saying. Eh? You get 1 ounce before you gotta pay, hoe ass nigga. Hell wrong with you? But strictly like I ain't lying, thug. Man, what if you was just away from who one of them type that strictly like you got kids and you revolve your whole life around it? I don't think I can ever be that parent, son. Cause like I'm just giving away all my lifespan to my kids. Like, yeah, they my kids. I love them, but like, nigga, I'm an individual. Wrong with you? That's the same as a relationship. I'm an individual. You feel me? At the end of the day, it ain't finna be, yeah, I'm gone, you hear me? And then my kids, then my wife, then, nah, here, what the fuck you mean? Nah, it ain't finna be that. Shit, sometimes, goddamn, they gotta know how to make sacrifices too. Nigga, get a little stronger. This ain't that world. Ain't wrong with you. And he only know what I tell him and what his mama tell him. Cause like none of you other niggas matter. Now social media is the influence. Damn, bro. Damn. They gonna grow up with that tablet. I can't fight that. No, I can't fight that. No cap. But like, hey, is the grass turning green on your side? Or is it still gray? Brown. Whatever. Who knows, brother? But I know spring is slight interesting. Like after all that cold weather, it's just I wonder how the animals feel. Like after they know it's all over and it's finally done being cold and they can see the spring. You hear me? Like man, that probably yeah. But like the animals down here probably feel it way harder because they don't like no goddamn cold, big brother. Where do they be at? You hear me? I don't know. Sometimes when it used to be storming bad as a bitch, I'd be like, man, I know them birds up there is just suffering. And then there was one bird that like it used to make his bird nest in the fucking rocks, and I'd be able to see his ass from like inside. And I seen gang sitting on eggs. Well, it was a gangette. The bit was sitting on eggs in a hard rain. I'm talking about getting rained on bad. And then I noticed that's a bird like. Y'all just out there just in every element at all times. That's down bad. And then I recall a dude went over there, went in her little nest, threw the egg up in the air and broke it. And I'm like, that's down bad. That is down bad. Mm, mm, mm. But like, honestly, I'm not the daddy, so shit. What do they got to do with me? You hear me? if I was the pops, he would have had to go ahead and tell his folk what he wanted to wear. Real. But like, honestly, nigga, that's just like a human. Fuck, I'm not the daddy. I'm not worried about them eggs. Yeah, you mean? But an IVF baby is, if I, man, fuck, that just don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. IVF baby, that's not possible. That's not possible. That's scientist intervention. Do you crazy? But I did tell them to relax on the stuff that will never happen. That's a fleeting dream. So like IVF do slight make sense. Cause like y'all creating human lives that we need, cause supposedly this gen ain't having enough babies and damn near you need a certain amount to do a certain little bit of everything, and you need them to be able to fall under the scheme. That's the most important part about the player board. And it starts right with motherfucking, you know the answer. Strictly why I gotta tell you. You know the answer. You done heard it enough. Honestly. Real deal. But, man, if I'm stranded anywhere, no wilderness activity, just straight stranded in the middle of the road with nothing but a ride and nothing, nigga. The tow truck people, I ain't got no service, no nothing. You hear me? Why you put me in that predicament? I'm too down bad in that predicament. No service, nothing to do nothing, and my motor, I ain't lying, dog. We making the hike. But like, what if the hike's so long that when you come back, you look like a skeleton and you burnt up, charred to a crisp, and your clothes got holes in them and they hanging off your body like a zombie? If it's like that, I ain't lying. Nigga, I'm coming back a gladiator! A fuck glad top goon! Nigga be so, I'm talking about looking like that boy Pickle out of Baki. Wrong with you? Fuck. I'm talking about I just endured the elements for XYZ amount of time. And I came out. And I'm back. Nigga, I'm prehistoric Pickle. Hell wrong with you? I'm out the man. I'm out the charts. You can't see me no more, little gang. Damn near I'm moving like motherfucking just higher level individual. Like when I walk, you'll think I'm floating. But I'm really walking. It's higher level shit. On everything. Real. But like, it's like, you know what the business is with me, brother. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, dick. I'm gone.